Hi, this is Christina Serpa from the Montreal Personal Training Studio for Pilates, core, yoga, and much more at bodyphysiques.com. Today I'd like to demonstrate how to execute an exercise called the Buddha from a Pilates repertoire that I've studied with Michael Miller. He's a great instructor. We're going to be using the GTS, the total gym, instead of the Cadillac to execute the movement, so people can see how versatile the total gym actually is and why I decided to buy several of them for the studio. The Buddha can be executed in 4 different ways, and it depends on the flexibility of your legs. I'm going to demonstrate the actual positions towards the tower first, and then I'll get into the actual movement. Buddha level 1 would be simply sitting on the glide board, legs and quads contracted as I execute the movement. Here, you don't really need any kind of flexibility, but if your legs or quads specifically are tired, your feet will start rubbing on the floor and you won't be able to execute the movement correctly. Level 2. Half Indian, knees can be a little bit up, or even in a loaded position in yoga. Here I can execute the movement correctly, and I only have to perform it once. And I'll explain why I mean you only have to perform it once. The advanced position would be a half pigeon pose. I say half pigeon because that name comes from yoga. So the leg is at a 90-degree angle and the other leg is off the glide board at a 90-degree angle. And when I execute the movement, as you can see, one of my sides, specifically the side where it is open towards the camera, my right side, will be working more to stabilize as I do the movement. So I'd have to do, let's say, 8 to 10 repetitions this way, and then swing over and do 8 to 10 repetitions equally so that I would keep my symmetry. The pigeon can be even more advanced in the sense that you can execute the movement with the leg fully extended and your leg in front, which is extremely advanced and works your lower back 3 to 4 times more. It's up to you to decide which way you'd like to do the movement. I'm going to demonstrate 3 to 4 repetitions for each level. So my glide board is presently level 2, and I recommend to keep it light because it's a movement that works your rectus spinalis, that means your spine, your rotator cuffs, the internal shoulder muscles, as well as your abdominals when you come down. So I grab on to my handles. I anchor myself down so that the glide board doesn't move, and I'm going to execute the Buddha slowly. So this is a lot harder slowly, and I really like you guys to be able to do this slowly. I want to open up as if I'm rowing. I want to lift my hands up as if I'm doing a rotator cuff exercise. From here, I want to shoulder press up, in with the abdominals, and come all the way down, but using my abdominals to come down. I want to come up, rotator cuff, extend, slowly come down, in with my abdominals as I come down. I'm going to demonstrate the intermediate. Legs are crossed, same movement, row, rotator cuff, extend, in with my abdominals. So I'm working my abdominals on my way down and stretching out the spine and shoulders. Again, row, rotator cuff, extend. I'm not using my traps. I'm using my rhomboids and my shoulder muscles. And internally contract your abdominals and let yourself down. The advanced position, you can do it like this, or since I'm flexible, I'm going to anchor down and extend my leg all the way up. Row, extend up, and all the way down. One last time. Row, rotator cuff, extend, all the way down. I'll just demonstrate towards the camera the actual movement done. We're rowing. We're doing a rotator cuff. I'm extending up, not using my traps, I'm actually down, and then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, as you saw from the side, I came down and let each muscle go. So that was the Buddha with the beginner, intermediate, and advanced positions when it comes to seating. Of course, if you'd like to increase the resistance on the total gym, all you simply have to do is either increase the height, or you can add weight to your total gym, as you've probably seen in some of the infomercials. So I hope this can add a little bit more spice to your Pilates repertoire or your training. And you can always come and see us, of course, at the Montreal Personal Training Studio, bodyphysiques.com, for more exercises. Have fun!